Alrighty, let's get this started. Holy cow, I didn't realize I was on mute. We are back, man, and just going nuts. So much fun. I can't get enough of this game. Just can't. It's just way too much. Way too much. We had a lot of fun with it Friday and a lot of fun with it on yesterday, and I can't get enough of it. It is this is really, I mean, like, I kind of my kind of game here. It's too much, just too much for me. Too much. It's very exciting. It's a lot of fun. Uh, it's it's a lot of everything for me. I mean, like, this game just makes me happy. It just kind of, okay, I need to turn down my mouse. There we go. It just has so much to it that is so fun to do. This whole figuring out the wiring, at times it can be frustrating, but it is a lot of fun to do, and it's pretty exciting to get into it and kind of break it down and figure out the power requirements and um, shoot. It's just got a lot to it. I can't. Okay. Focus. Focus. Your focus needs more focus. Got to focus more. Focus. Focus. It's a Sunday. I don't normally stream on Sunday, so my focus is kind of wackadoodle right now. I don't know why. It just is. Because it's a Sunday, and normally I'm doing like a million other things on Sundays, and so, okay. We got to breathe. Calm. 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 Ah, screw that. Let's go do it. All right. These things make me so nervous. They just floating around doing their own business. We need to. We need to find how to get into this place. And it takes a code. And the code isn't here. Like, we don't have the required authority to get in here. Can I zap this little bugger through the wall? Oh, I could! I could zap him through the wall! Alright, we gotta go. We got so much we gotta go do. Okay. Put this away. We don't need this right now. We have a weird thing going on over here, and I don't know if I need to move this power or if plugging the power into this building, because it comes out on this side, and I don't see a place to plug it in. So I don't know if the idea is you could plug it in from here and then drag it all the way down around the stairs. Where's my light? F flashlight? Where's my light? Oh, 7. There we go. Different game. Different game. That's the downside about having so many different games. You just every one of my games, I think, has different different plugins, different controls, and stuff like that. Oh, hey, thank you for those likes. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Sometimes when I start playing a game and then I go play another game, I'm smacking buttons that don't even fit anymore, and I'm like, why is this not working? Yeah. Okay, so we need to get some power and stuff. You know what? I don't need to go down the stairs, but I'm curious why they have these stairs, because you could take the ladder and it goes all the way to the bottom of this facility, or you could just come over here and click this and it goes all the way to the bottom of the facility as well. Ah, thank you for the flower. I appreciate that, Tangerine. Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. So I think what we saw down here, and this is where I need to make it work. I almost know I didn't see this ladder until just now. That goes way further down. Oh, that goes to where the water's at. Okay, so we know that we have to do water, and we have to repair these things, and we have to do water, and it needs this the power. That's the water plugins are right here. So this is fresh water input. So we need to go do the fresh water. Oh, thank you for the 5 flowers. Thank you for the 5 roses. So we're gonna have to get water up here somehow, and it looks. I mean, we could do it with containers, I guess. I don't know how much these take, and the first thing we need is electricity. And if I was not mistaken, one of these, or on both sides, they go outdoors. This one goes down to the boat. So I need to find the one that goes outside. Wait a minute. I thought that goes to... One of these goes outside. Does this one go outside, or does this one go to the boat? This one goes to the boat, because it's got the 4, and it's opposite of the ladder, or the elevator. So we need to come over here. So they already have a recycler down here and a manufacturer. So as long as we bring some of our stuff down here, we'll be all right to be able to help fix these things and build the stuff that we need down here. The big piece we have to do, though, is get the power here somehow. And that's the question. That's the puzzle that we have to solve today, is to get the power. See, now this one comes out here, and there's power here already. We have to fix it. And then I think doing that and running the power through here and off down the stairs. It would be nice in this game if we could put our own plugs in the walls so that we could go through the walls. Hang on. Okay, no, that's not what I thought. I took that off of somewhere else. Because if you could put your own plugs, then it would make it easier to run up or down, or say through a floor. Oh, wait, did I fall through that? I wonder if I fell through that. I can't remember half the time what I'm doing in this game. I'm like, well, was I there? So the first thing we need to do is get rid of this thing. Get rid of these losers. Okay, now we don't have to worry about... We don't have to worry about that. Now we need to fix these. Where's my fixer? So I need plastic, glass, fabric, copper, iron, aluminum, all the kind of the standard stuff to be able to fix those so they generate power. Same with these, kind of the same stuff. I wonder. I don't know how much power these things are going to take. That's the question, though. Is like, how much power, is there a way to tell? How much power would I need to generate? Or what's out there going to work to generate enough power to run these? Does the power plug-in say? I need to close that. It doesn't say what it needs to run one of these. That's something I kind of wish it would do. Like, if I looked at this, how much power do I need? And maybe because it's broken. Let's go see one that doesn't look broken. That one doesn't look broken, just looks like it needs power. No, it doesn't say how much you need. See, so it's hard to estimate. Do I need a lot of power? Do I just need 1 or 2 things of power? Pew pew pawpaw. Or, yeah, pew pew pawpaw. Welcome, welcome. And I know you're there, and somebody's got a really wicked, cool, symbolized name, and I can't read any of it, so I'm sorry. But hey, welcome to the stream. And thank you all for the 1,000 likes so far. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. And a 1 follow. Who followed? Who followed? Pew Pew Pawpaw followed. Thank you. Aguilar, welcome. I don't want to do overkill because I think I did overkill upstairs and I made all this extra stuff that I didn't need all that power. And so I'm going to tear apart some of that upstairs, bring it downstairs. But I don't know, again, if it's going to be more overkill. So let's go look first out here. Where does this take me? Okay, let's take the elevator down and just see where this goes. Turn that off. Do that. I want to see where this goes because I'm not sure if this is where we need to consider our water. This game is awesome. I am so hooked on this game. It is ridiculously, like it's embarrassing of how hooked I am on this game. I really should be embarrassed. Okay, so there's the water. Can we get in here? Okay, so there's a water port. Ooh, okay, there's bad guys in here. Oops. Turn the light off. We don't have any power. Let's use a couple. Let's use those, and then let's go with 8, and then let's plug that into the pistol. Pull the pistol out. It's charging. Yeah, one of my viewers bought this game for me. They said, "Hey, give this a try. My computer can't run it, but you know, Merry Christmas or Happy Thanksgiving or Black Friday, whatever." And so I said, "Okay, cool. I'll give it a try." And man, I put in so much time to this game already. Like, we did 7 or 8 hours. We did 7 hours of a stream on Friday, and then I probably played for another 2 hours afterwards. And then we played again on Saturday for another, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours, 3.5 hours. And then I'm like, dude, I love this game so much. I don't normally stream on Sunday, but we're doing a Sunday stream too. And I wanted to play it more last night. I wanted to play it this morning when I woke up. I'm like, I can't get enough of it. It's embarrassing. I haven't been, well, maybe Skyrim is the only one I've been that addicted to. But this game is just entirely too much. There's always another puzzle to solve. There's always something else to do, something that needs to get done. It is quite the deal. Okay, so we've got water here. And we just have to go up there to get it. Can we plug in right there and do the water? All right, let's find out. Let's find out. Ooh, this thing just kind of blew up. Get away from me. I really hate these slugs. It makes me think of the movie Slither. They just creep me the hell out. Normally for me it's like snakes. But these are more like slugs, and they just creep me the hell out. Die! There we go. Okay, let's go around and make sure we don't have any. Let's turn my light back on so I can see. Let's go and look. Adrian, I missed your last name because I think you either ditched or I was too slow. Okay, so there's ways back up on both sides. So we could run, if we have to run, we don't necessarily have to run out and around. We could just get long enough cables and just run straight up. All right, let's make sure we're still good. We don't have anything else creeping on this place. Okay, it goes down into the water. I don't see anything else mooching on anything. Let's go over here and make sure. Looks like there's a door over here. Where does this door go? Oh, this is the route you had to take to get up to the roof. And this goes down to water as well. Okay, I know where we're at. I know where we're at. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. The dude. Welcome. Okay. All right, so first things first, we need electricity. That's something we have to do. We do need to, because we can't power these up down here. This is a saltwater piece. We need power to it. Looks a little rugged. Does it need to be fixed? I bet it needs to be fixed. Okay, iron, rubber, aluminum, plastic, silicon. Okay, so we got some fixing to do. Looks like all of these need to be fixed. I don't know if I want to just... See, there's a ladder right there. We could take all of this stuff and just go right up that ladder. What is this? Purifier. So we get the salt water. You should try Enshrouded. Oh man, let me tell you, I have put some hours into Enshrouded as well. That game is another game that is a lot of fun. My only piece about Enshrouded that I don't like. Hey, and by the way, the dude, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that very much. The only thing I don't like about Enshrouded, and it's probably being nitpicky, so I know, I get it, is that the food and water mechanic isn't really required. So in the rate of a survival game, I can't rate it as a survival game. Just because it doesn't have those survival aspects to it. It's a great game. Don't get me wrong. A wonderful game. I love it. The environment is awesome. The art style is awesome. All of that stuff is fantastic. But it's not really a survival game because you could go with not eating. Now, eating and drinking, they give you huge bonuses, and it's worth going into that. But it's just not in the essence of a true survival game. It's not there. Oh my goodness! Look at all of this. Come on, batteries! Come on, batteries! That was a little find. But again, a great game. Love the game. Beautiful game. And fantastic gameplay. I love Enshrouded because you can play that game any way you want to play. It really... Okay, we need to go get goodies. We need to get power. Let's go do power first. We got to get power first. You can play that game any way you want. And that's the awesome thing about it. It opens it up for play styles that fits everybody. And I dig that because it's kind of like Skyrim in that aspect. You know, you can choose, you can multifacet your character in any way that you want, and that is fantastic. I love it. And so that lets everybody kind of play that they want. And it has enough things when you play multiplayer that you can... everybody can have something to do. So if you're the kind of person who likes to do the farming, you can do the farming. If you like to be nothing but the adventurer and go get stuff, you can be the adventurer and go get stuff. And so that makes the game, to me, that adds to the fun, I guess, the core principle of a good game, in my opinion. Again, everything I say is in my opinion. And I'm all good with people who disagree with my opinion. It doesn't bother me. I've just been playing games for a really long time, and so I kind of have a very well-established opinion on video games and how they function. I need to get to that. Sorry, I've seen a squirrel. Okay, I've seen a squirrel, and if you've watched this channel and you've seen me at all, you can't put shinies in front of me. I see a red thing up there, and I want to get in that room and find out what that's about. But that wasn't the point of what we're doing here. We need to go... Where's upstairs? There's upstairs. We need to go back upstairs. We need to get the goodies. We need to get some power set up down here. Focus. Focus. Oh, upstairs. There we go. Gotta focus, 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 focus. I can't help myself. Ozbosh, welcome. I'm a bit of a scatterbrain sometimes when I play games. It is bad occasionally. You can't throw too much at me and then the shinies come up and I'm like, what is that? I gotta go look. And then like 30 minutes or 2 hours, I don't know. Sometimes a whole day goes by and I'm like, I didn't complete anything on this stream. I just kept chasing the shiny stuff that you kept showing me and I never did anything. Yeah, it happens a lot for me. So if it happens, just know that's just me. I do it. I can't help myself. I can't. I try really hard for you guys to not do that. Okay, actually, we need to take this stuff and and put it all in here. I love this thing. When it comes to the aspect of this game, this right here is like my favorite tool. I love throwing stuff in this and watching it get crunched up. I know it might be stupid, but I think the sounds, everything they do with it is just fantastic. They did a really good job on it. Okay, we need plastic, so we need to do that. I don't remember polyurethane. Copper, aluminum, we need the silicon, we need the iron, we needed glass. That's great, but I want to put this stuff back in there. And we got some stuff in here too. I got to be careful that my weight is... Okay, I don't have any fabric. We need to put some fabric in there. Gold. Okay, we have 100 of copper. We don't have any gold. I don't remember if we needed gold though. I don't want to take some of this wasting. Wasteful. We only have one thing of titanium. I hope titanium isn't a thing. We don't have any rubber. Let's take the rubber. Okay. Is there any more cloth out here? What is that? That is plastic. We'll take that. That is cloth. We'll take that. That is carbon fiber, rubber, glass, iron, glass, titanium, copper, and copper. Okay, let's go down and see if we can do anything with this. That's the big piece we got to see is can we do anything with what we've got? I don't think we need that out right now. We may have to drop some stuff on the floor, come back and get some more stuff. That's okay. We'll do that. No big deal. I'll need the titanium. Of course I will. Why wouldn't I? Oh, shit. All right. Well, you know, I'm going to go back up and get the titanium. No, power wasn't through there. Power was over here. I'm using up so much energy. Was power not in there? No, it wasn't in there either. Oh my goodness. Is it all the way on the other side? Son of a biscuit. No, it's upstairs. Oh, shit. I'm going to run out of juice just running around trying to figure out which way I got to go. Damn it. All right, there we go. There we go. Okay, what can we, if anything, fix? We can fix this one. All right, we're going to fix it. But it's going to use the 3 fabric that I have. That figures. And then I won't be able to fix that because I need fabric and fabric. And fabric. And more fabric. And more fabric. Really? No? Is the solar too... Yeah, I guess it's not getting any sun right now, is it? That's okay. We'll tear them down. We'll tear them down and we'll bring some from upstairs down here. And that'll solve that problem. Do we have anything over here? Where does this go? See? There it is, right there. Where does this go? That goes into the ocean. It goes into a robot, too. Okay. We will go in here, and I will drop, and 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 drop. Now I need to go find anything and everything that is fabric. Let's heal. And let's just save. Shaded by the building. Yeah, figures. Okay. I wasn't sure. I figured if they were sitting there, maybe they were useful. That's okay. Is that the way back up? That's the way back up. Okay, fabric. 6. There we go. We need fabric. And more fabric. We'll pick up that. All right, let's just look. I don't think there's any more fabric left upstairs. I think I chewed it all up already. Patrick, 3. Well, welcome, Patrick, and thank you for the follow. I appreciate that very much. You guys' support means a lot to me. All the follows, all of those things like that. For a young new channel like mine, we've only been working about 5 months on this. All of that is huge for me. I really appreciate it. Thank you. The follows, the shares, the likes, all of that is for a new creator is just, it's phenomenal and it's huge. And I thank you all very much. We do have a Discord channel. We do cover 7 Days to Die. We do cover several different kinds of games. If you're a player of 7 Days to Die, it is one of those games that I will be putting together a viewer server so that the viewers can play together. I'll play on it too with everybody. So it'll be a thing we're going to get going. Today is kind of an off one. I don't normally do streams on Sunday, but I couldn't get enough of this game. This last Caretaker is just a freaking phenomenal game. That hurt. Ouch. That almost got me. Dang. Holy shit. I gotta get that thing. Can I get that up there? Okay, I may have to go back. Yeah, I can't get that far, I don't think. Yeah, I'm so out of juice. We gotta roll. Ah, you know where I should go is back to the boat. Where's the boat? Boat is not on that side. Where is the boat? I'm so out of juice. Okay, there's the ladder. Boat's over here. It's going to be the fastest place. Oh, hey, Asmodeus, welcome. Glad to see you. Glad to see you. Coming back for more. Thank you very much. Okay, first off, let's go do this. No, let's do that so we can get that stuff. Let's do this real quick. Okay. Put that cable away. Grab that cable. Put it into me. Okay. Disconnect. E. Disconnect the dang cable. Okay, we gotta hold it. This is again that one of those problems when you jump between games, you forget that keys are different and not everything is a tap. Some things you gotta hold. This game is big about having to hold a key. It really wants you to do that. Okay, we're back to being full again. Let's go downstairs and see what we have. We need fabric. We have a whole bunch of stuff down here. Okay, that's iron. We didn't need any iron. I don't think we needed any rubber. Let's take the plastic. Definitely take the fabric. How much fabric was that? 40. Okay, that's plenty of fabric. What is this one? Carbon fiber. We needed titanium? We needed titanium, I thought. That's glass. That's the aluminum. Iron, copper, gold. I think we had all of that. I'm going to take that solar cell. No, I don't need that. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, yes, no. Make up your mind. Let's see. There's more iron. Don't need any of that. Don't need those. That's gas cable. We haven't come up with gas yet. Okay, where's that? That's iron, gold, glass, copper. Don't need any of that stuff. I need more titanium. Okay, let's roll. Let's roll. We're going to sit here and belabor it, dig into it even more. We need to go get stuff made, fixed, and repaired. Grab a drink of lemonade. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry. Something shiny caught my attention. Can I not go up one more? No? Oh, okay. Could have swore that went up over the ladder right there. This is the room. I can't open it. Okay, break out the gun. Break out the gun. I thought there was something in here. No? Hit the button. Turn the lights on. What's that? Aged Lazarus seed container. Somehow I think I'm going to need that. Human seed container. Somehow I think I'm going to need that. But not at the moment. But at least I know where they're at. Oh. Oh, 6. We need this. Kyle Harper, this game is called The Last Caretaker. It is fairly new, I guess. I'm a little late, to the boat on getting on here and playing this game. A lot of other streamers have already covered it, probably for a week. But it's addicting, so just be very, very careful. If it looks cool and it's something you might want to play, just be very careful. Because if you like games that you have to kind of have a little puzzle to, and you got to do a little bit of figuring out, and you got a boat, and you crunch down. There's no like major digging for resources. You scrap everything to get your resources, boxes and parts and beams and other old robots. You got to scrap all this stuff to get what you need. And man, there's always one more thing to do in this game. General JT, welcome. And that, I think, is what has its makes it so addicting, is because it's always one more thing to do. It's like, okay, I want to go to bed, but I'll just go, do this real quick. And it never turns out to be quick, ever. I hope I have everything I need. We're just going to go scoop, 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 scoop. We're going to walk out here overweighted like crazy. See if we can get these fixed. Try to get some power downstairs. Okay. Let's see. And then I do not know how much cable I have, but we're going to need another one of these anyway. I got 26, 22, 20 meters to go. So hang on, somebody said... You can't put them on the wall. No. No, 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 no. Dang it. Cancel that. Okay, I got to remember, the keys on this are a little weird. General JT, this game is called The Last Caretaker. Hello, Christy. Yeah, this is definitely one of those games where you will sit down and you're thinking, oh, I'll just play for a little bit, and then the next thing you know, the sun is coming up, and you're like, what the hell just happened? Absolutely one of those games. 110%. It's irritating. But I love it. I love it all the same. Okay, I can't... It doesn't want me to do... What am I doing? I'm on the wrong keys? Okay, hang on. It wants to pull me back this way. That's weird. Okay, let's do this. There. Damn. Oh, I don't have any more cable. I need to go get more cable. But I also need to drop all of that stuff because I am way overloaded. Happened to you this weekend? I completely get it. General JT, thank you for the follow. I completely get it because it was going to do it to me Friday. 100% of the way it was going to happen to me on Friday. I streamed it for 7 hours, and then I thought, okay, I'm just going to do a little bit of stuff to prep to stream again on Saturday. And it was 11 o'clock all of a sudden. I was like, wow, okay, this game is one of them games. It is going to get you every single time. And it's just because it's a one more thing to do. I got one more thing I can do. Let me do one more thing. And it gets you. Every time. And it's really, I love games like that, but you almost have to set yourself an alarm on games like that to remind you what you're doing every time. And it just like it. To me, it's kind of, again, and I only relate to Skyrim simply because it's one of those games you can lose yourself in so fast. Skyrim, I can remember playing Skyrim and there was always one more thing to do, always one more place to go, always one more thing to build, always just constantly one more thing. And then you get into this game and it's the same way, always one more thing to do. That's what makes it a great game. Is it just there's literally one more thing to do every single time, and you're just like, oh my god, do I have to? I don't want to quit. I need to do this. This thing. See, this is the one part that I don't like about it so far. And is there a thing like a charging station? Like I'm pulling power directly from the system, from the source, and it takes me so long to charge. But if you go charge from the boat, it is super fast. And I don't know why. What is that? Quantum duplicator. None of those things are. I don't see anything that looks like a charging station for me. I don't like that. I like if I plug directly into the wind source like this, it should charge me super fast. I need medium batteries. Okay. Well, if that's how that goes, then that's just what we're going to have to do. Medium batteries it is. All right, let's unplug, and we'll just, plug that back in. Make sure we got the right direction going. Oh, what the hell broke now? Okay, I'm going to disconnect this for just this moment, because we can't get into that building anyway. Why are we not getting good juice? Okay, Pew Pew. Seems like, or Osmodeus, one of you guys who have played the heck out of this game. I have been trying to understand the power piece here. So I put all of these up because I was going to put all my power through here versus using the solar panels. But when I look at this cyclone, it has the electricity output is 0. And I don't understand why it's 0. One of these was... Where'd you go? You guys hiding under there? But like, it's storming and I can see it going, and this is... But its power output is 0. And I don't understand why, what happens. It's at durability's at 96.9, so there shouldn't be any reason. I mean, that one's at 80, but still, these are all good. And I'm not getting any power through them. I don't understand what I'm doing. There's nowhere for the power to go. Oh, so these guys are making the power right now that is powering the facility. Okay, yeah, you'll need to hook them up to a battery for faster transfer. They're at 0 because they're not hooked up to anything. Okay, battery. Build. What do we have here? Can we build? Do we have a battery storage? That is the question. Do we have any kind of battery? It's a diesel tank, and that's an electric generator. We don't have any kind of battery storage. What is this? Medium battery. Okay, so we've got to get to the next level so that we can get to medium battery. We're saying, Asmodeus, I'm not sure what you mean. No, you don't. I'm confused, sir, or madam. Next level is needed. The no, you don't was for the battery question. Oh, okay. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for the clarification. Okay, so that means I could steal a couple of these. Because I mean, I'm not hardly using any of the solar panel. Okay, let's do this. Let's take a few. I need cables though. Regardless, I need cables. Okay, let's just take down 3. I probably won't be able to hold it all. Yeah, I agree. That is the downfall. Until we get to the point, though, where we have a steady source to create fuel, I don't know if we're going to be able to switch off of that. Again, I don't know. I don't go and watch a bunch of videos on this stuff. I use my viewers' assistants to help me get through what I'm doing, and yeah, so that's how it works for me. We'll get there though. We'll get there. Okay. All right. Let's go over here and can we make? I think I took just about everything downstairs. Can we make a small battery? We can make a small battery. Should I? Yeah, that's the point I'm trying to get to, Asmodeus, is getting that oil and gas production so that I can get that unlimited supply, petrol and diesel, so I can switch to the gas. Just because then I don't, if I need to, I can use it. If the windmills aren't working, Pew Pew Pawpaw makes a great point that you have to use resources to fix your windmills. And that's kind of something I would like to get away from. That's a small battery. I guess for now, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to be cheeky and I'm going to do this. And we'll just let it. Meatball of the black sheep. Welcome. I'm glad you made it, dude. So just so everybody knows, on whatever platform you're watching from, today's stream is brought to you by Meatball of the Black Sheep and his wonderful donation of one of the most addicting games I've ever played, The Last Caretaker. Come on, juice. Yeah, we definitely got to find a way to make this work better for us, because this is just ridiculously slow. The stream's going really well. I've got there's quite a few people over on TikTok, which is unusual, and we have 4 new subscribers over on TikTok, which is awesome. If I missed calling you out for your subscription over on TikTok, I deeply apologize. I tried to warn you though. I'm a little bit squirreled, and I pay attention to the game a little bit, and then I miss some chats occasionally, and I miss saying hi to people sometimes. And so, yeah, please forgive me. I really do mean well. And I want to include everybody. Let's see. Okay. What the hell are we trying to do? Oh, we needed more cable. And we don't have what we need for the cable, because we need plastic and copper. And guess where all the plastic and copper is? We took it downstairs. And then we left it down there. And I don't think there literally is there's very little to... I don't think I've left a lot up here to scrap. Let's see. That's plastic and metals. Plastic scraps are good, though. We'll zip that up. We'll zip this up. Metal. It's getting plastic scraps, so this is at least something. I need to invest in one of those smaller screens that I can put closer to my monitor that just holds the chat from the platforms. And that way I don't have to keep jerking my head to the left or the right to see stuff, because that's why a lot of the case where I miss a lot of the chats is jumping back and forth between the platforms and trying to share everything and that stuff. So I think you can get them. They're not horribly expensive. Let's turn this on. Oops, 7. Let's turn this on. What do we got? We got more in here. Oh. What's getting me? Oh, it's underneath there. Oh. Fry, you little beast. Okay. We might actually get lucky and get all the stuff that we need to do some stuff here. What else is down here? Just walk this way. Oh, more of these little boogers. Oh, get off me! Back up. Oh, there's more of you right there, too. I know I've said it before, but these things make me think of the Blob, the movie. Where do they keep coming from? Why are they attacking my stuff? Let's get this plugged into the pistol, and then let's go kill some stuff. I actually did miss a whole bunch of stuff under here. I didn't even come underneath this side over here. Oh my goodness. Okay. What are you guys doing? Are they coming from up there somehow? Okay, let's go make sure. Let's go make sure they're not hiding up here somewhere. No. Okay. Oh, shit. Watch that first step's a doozy. Oh, see, there it goes. Now it's sucking power. Okay, so the power has nowhere to go, so it ends up doing that. So we need to find a way to do power storage so that we can sort that out. Just a little bit at a time. This is the only part that really kind of bothers me, especially as a streamer. The only way to do this faster is go all the way down to my boat. I don't want to go all the way down with my boat. But I got to get the power. Or my health takes. Ugh. Come on, come on. Medium or large battery. Yeah. Yeah, that's what everybody keeps telling me. Medium battery will do me good. Okay, we got to get to the medium battery, so we've got to get level 10, which means I probably need to sit here and grab everything I can and throw it into the shredder, because you definitely get points for doing that. Okay, we got enough for right now. We need to pull it off. Get that there. Let's put this up, and then let's start grabbing all this stuff and chucking it this way. So we can get this stuff sorted. Ugh, get it picked up. Goodness gracious. There's got to be stuff closer. Let's find the stuff closer. Get this XP going. I love that shredder. I know I've said it before, but I'm going to say it again. I love that shredder. That thing's so much fun to me. Kind of wish it would tell you like what kind of experience you're getting, so that you could maybe make a determination, is one thing better than another. I don't see it showing up on my screen. Doesn't mean it's not. I just do it. Yeah, the shredder. I mean, come on. For a guy, gee, many Christmas. That's like one of our greatest things next to blowing stuff up. Let me throw something in the shredder. I mean, heck, I even like the paper shredder. I know that's a little weird, but I still like the paper shredder. And the more stuff it can shred at one time, the happier it makes me. I know it's kind of stupid, but that's okay. Come on, pick it up. We need that level 10 here. Oops, let's grab that. Okay. We need more. More! Oh, we can't pick up the sleeping bags. No, that's all that. Got all that. Let's get these. Oh, nothing there, nothing there. There's lots of stuff under here. My controller really wants to, my mouse wants to be really picky about picking up stuff. Get it. Get it out of underneath here. So get it out of underneath here. It makes it way easier to do. Get in there. Get in there. Man, I think I should have had something to eat before I got on. Feeling a little peckish. Actually, I'm feeling straight up hungry. Where are we at? Are we making any progress here towards level 10? Are we just chewing up a bunch of stuff? I think we're just chewing up a bunch of stuff. I don't know if we're making a lot of progress. Can we see our progress? Let's see. Level 10. Okay. So we're at 73%. Right now we have 1,135. All right. Let's just see if we're actually getting any experience from this stuff. We have 1135. No, we're getting nothing from doing that. Huh. Okay, so shredding doesn't give you any experience whatsoever. James Baker, welcome. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Okay, I thought we was getting some experience from that. So we got to figure out what else to do there. What the, get, oh, shit. Look, go away. Nobody invited you little monsters here. How are you getting all the way to the top of this big building? I'm still getting power. Just ever so slowly. Okay. I mean, I need this stuff. I need these guys because I put them in the other thing and they do fuel. But they're so annoying. Okay, we gotta go. let's do this. What? Wait, what the hell? Drop that. Connect one end there. Grab that. Grab this end. Hold to connect to self. Okay, we're going to do it this way instead. When I loot the shredder for resources. Oh. Okay, well, let's get a little health. Now it makes sense. Okay, we're going to have to check out and see how much we got from what we did then. Ah, come on. Am I still holding another cable in here somewhere? What is this? Okay. All right, we had 1135. Let's overload ourselves and loot. Total 67 items here. Okay, what do we have now? 1221. I can't tell if that was really good or if that was really bad. But we're going to go over here and put some stuff in here. Oh, we got a whole bunch more stuff to shred, though. Can we make... Do we have what we need to make more hose, though? That's what we need. Okay. We have some. Okay, now we've got all we can make. Let's see what we got here. Still working. $12.74. We're getting there then. We're getting there. Is that all of it? Is it done? Okay, it's done. Alrighty then. Here, let's put this cable. Let's put that cable in there. I think we had a bunch of this stuff in here. Put that in there. Let's put that in there. Let's put that in there. Okay, let's go downstairs and now see if we can finish getting power somewhere. We're still not to level 10, but that's all right. We're going to go anyway. Okay, we were bringing the power down there. We need to bring it here so we can make parts. We can power these, so we need to put a piece right there in the middle. How far did we get here? Okay, yeah, this wasn't liking us going through the door, I don't think. Okay. Now... Ah! Dang it. Not the one I wanted. There we go. get it to slide. Okay. All right. Look at us be fancy. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. We're going to get it. We're going to get it. We're going to get it. All right. So that brings us power to here. All right. Let's go put the rest of the wind turbines up here. Probably should just crush those too. Let's not do that. Let's do this first. Build. Okay, this. We're going to build. All right, so we want to build one. It faces this way. And then we want to build one that faces this way, and then we want to build one that faces this way. There we go. Okay, then we'll take that, and we need to rotate right there. Plug him in there. Plug him right there. Take him and plug him right there. Now take this one and we'll just plug straight into there. There we go. All right, we should have more than enough power right now. More than enough. Hang on. All right, we're going to take just a second. Let it charge us. We got to get this battery. We got to get to this level 10 because this is killing us, man. I would have, if I'd have known this, I would have chose my skills just a little bit different earlier to get that medium battery deal figured out. Sorry, taking a drink. Wet my whistle. We'll get this figured out here. Woo, doo, 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 doo. Get it, get it, get it. It's good, it's good. Getting it. Oh my goodness. Anybody know of any surprise games that are going to drop for Christmas time here in the next week that you're looking forward to? I don't know if we've gotten past the point of like the Christmas release games or not. Because I don't pay a lot of attention to like the shooter games. You know, I know about Arc Raiders and that. I played the heck out of Helldivers, so I know Helldivers pretty well, and Arc Raiders is kind of like Helldivers, except for without the multiplayer. And so I can understand Arc Raiders being really cool. Battlefield 6, I'm really happy that game has been successful. The Call of Duty Black Ops, I know it came out, and it was, I don't know, I guess it's kind of gone to shit. And then what else do we have? Did any of the sports games have a release this year? Like any of the Madden or the NBA? Did they do any releases for Christmas or anything? I don't pay attention to them, so I don't know. I'm just trying to go through all of the major people that usually do some kind of release um, for Christmas times, and I know there's a bunch of indies. Like I am so happy for all the indie developers that have been out there that have been dropping games that are freaking fantastic. They have outdone themselves in like the last 2, maybe 3 years. Indie developers have just gone off the chain. Um, okay, hang on. E, grab the cable, and then I need to put it on the spark. There we go. I have a whole list of games for 2026. Like the first 3-4 months of 2026, I've got a stack of them that I just I can't wait. One of the big ones that if you haven't heard about it, and I have reached out to the developer. He hasn't answered me yet. But I'm really hoping is Under a Rock. I really want to get my hands on that game. It's got quite the building mechanic that is super exciting. That I would like to be able to play that game. We did just do Fountain of Youth. We played some. I haven't played. Angelo, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that very much. And welcome to the stream if I have not welcomed you. I'm really looking forward to some of these indie games that are supposed to be coming out in 2026. There looks like there's a stack of some really good ones. We're going to have to kind of see. Now this is a thing I wish I could do. I wish I could grab this cable right here and just slide it over. That would be nice. Anyway, whinging about something like that is silly. But anyway, that's what I would like to do that. Okay, so we have here, we need to go over there for the shredder and the kit to build. So we're going to go... do we not have any... I don't have any more cable. Boogered! Okay. We got to go upstairs again. See if we can make some more cables. Yeah, Mines of Moria. I've played. I've put a few good hours into Mines of Moria. And I like that game. I like the building in the game. I like the food elements of that game. I think there's really cool stuff with that. And I didn't beat what originally came out. And that added DLC part seems like it would be a whole lot of fun to get into as well. It looks fantastic in that case. Okay, I don't have anything. I just need to make more. I need more cables. Okay, can I make more cables? I can make 12 more cables. We're gonna make them. Angelo, this game right here is called The Last Caretaker. It is fairly new. I say fairly because I think it's probably 2 weeks old, maybe 3. But you're a robot. And so it kind of changes the aspect of how a traditional survival game goes. You don't have resources that you dig up. You scrap everything that you find and run them through shredders or break them down into parts that you can move and put them somewhere else. And we haven't quite got to the part of it yet where you're supposed to be trying to help redo humans. And you're on Earth, kind of like a water world kind of deal. And it's you have a boat as kind of your primary base. But you find locations like this. This is like the Lazarus project, and you need to get the facility working again. And so there's a little bit of platformer into the game. There's a little bit of puzzle part to the game. There's a lot of crafting, a lot of resource breakdown kind of stuff. You still, even though you're a robot, you still have power requirements, which are kind of like your food, and you have health. So if your power runs out, your health goes down. If you're carrying too much weight, just like any machine, if you put too much weight on it, it would break down. Your health goes down. There is a little bit of combat to it, not excessive and not a ton. Little bugs and things like that you have to get rid of, and they'll kill you if you're not careful. But it's not again, it's not excessive. I don't think it's well balanced in that aspect, I guess is what I'm trying to say. We need plastic. Okay, let's go walk up to this pile of stuff we left up top and get some plastic. We probably should bring all that stuff downstairs because we don't really have a lot else to do up here. Let's just do this. We'll just take it all downstairs. See, now I'm overweight and my power is draining faster. Yeah, and I move slower, and so this is kind of the downside to what you're, breaking the rules or overweighting yourself or whatever. It's your consequence, I guess, is the right term. It is an extremely interesting game, and it is extremely addicting. There's always one more thing to do. There's always one more thing to go find or build or fix. It's insane how much there's always one more. Always. It's a game that if you started playing it at 6 o'clock at night, you might very well see the sun come up. That's the kind of game this is. It is worth, in my opinion, it is worth every single penny that might be spent on this game. Every penny. They have a roadmap listed out on Steam that is very clear on what they plan to add and how they plan to do it. And these guys seem like they're one of those teams that if they say that's what our roadmap looks like, that's what their roadmap looks like. They're not blowing smoke. They're gonna do these things. I've seen other developers that they put this roadmap out, and 3 years later they haven't even finished the first quarter that they were planning on doing 4 years ago. And you're like, okay, at what point in time do I stop believing these guys in what they're saying? And I do not get that impression from these guys. These guys really seem like they have created something very, very cool, and they're not going to let this just burn out with dumb stuff. I'm just going to go right to it. No, that's going to get knockered, and I'm going to be upset about it. Plastic and iron? Really? And it's all over here. Okay. Let's find some plastic. That's the plastic. That's aluminum. There's iron. All right. Here we go. We got it now. Woo. Okay, so we have power to our shredder, and we have power to our manufacturer. So now we can get to the point of starting to fix and power up some of these guys. Whew. We are going to have to solve our water problem, but that's downstairs, and we do need to have some of this stuff sorted first. Let's do this. I got some junk in here. We'll let it get done through. Okay. Let's run a chunk of power to here. Okay. Now, does this blow up if we hit the button? No, because it needs to be repaired. Says no power. Okay. 5. We need to repair this, I think, right? This one's broken? Or is this one not? Yeah. Okay. Carbon, fiberglass, iron, gold, titanium. All right. We have just about everything right here. Probably have everything right there. Let's see what we can fix. We got to go to this thing. Oh, man. We don't have gold, titanium, or carbon fiber. Shit. Okay, well, we need, what the hell? God, what the hell? We're just throwing it all over the place. So we needed gold, carbon fiber, and what else was it? Gold, carbon fiber, and titanium. What do we have upstairs? Do I go upstairs or do I go to the boat? I'm going to go to the boat. I know I've got this stuff at the boat. Let's go to the boat. To the boat, to the boat, to the boat, boat, boat. Boat to the boat, to the boat, boat, boat. Sorry, I gotta call in reinforcements for some food. Let's pick all this up. What is that? Iron, copper. No, nothing we need. Oh, while we're here, let's get some juice, baby. Yep, that's how we do it. That's how we do it. Zach Harlan. Welcome, Zach. How are you doing? Oh, I missed somebody who... Well, my last follow is Angelo. Well, thank you, Angelo. If I didn't say thank you for the follow, I thank you, and I appreciate it. Oh, we're full. Okay. You know what? While we're here, why don't we make sure we save? Okay. We're good. Oops. Okay, we have a ton of gold. There's copper, there's gold. There's copper, there's iron. We'll grab those. Titanium, we need titanium. Aluminum, polyurethane, glass. Carbon fiber, we'll take that. Do we literally not have any titanium? Where do we get titanium from? Oh, that's gonna suck so hard. Rubber, we don't need that. That's iron. Copper. Uh-oh. There's some gold. I don't think we have carbon fiber or enough titanium. Where and how do we get titanium? Shit, hola, titanium. Okay, titanium. We're not rolling with we're not messing with those guys. We need to sort out titanium here. Meatball, do you know this? Where do I get titanium from? What do I have to shred to pieces for titanium? This guy? Come here. Glass. Aluminum. We got a piece of titanium. Killing sharks? Oh, hell no. Man, you gotta be crazy. I ain't jumping in that damn water. You just want to see me get ate. You got chewed on, didn't you? You're not telling me that you got chewed on and you want to see me get chewed on by one of them damn sharks, huh? You don't want to tell me that. I need 2 more pieces of titanium, so I need 2 more of them robots. Where's your robot? I got the guy in the middle. Is there one over here? Nope. Hiding in the corner? Nope. Is there some upstairs? I bet there's a couple upstairs in there. Oh, there's one right there. Come here, buddy. For the greater good. Oh, okay. I figured maybe you made it out of the first area just enough to get ate by a shark, and then you wanted to see me get ate by a shark. I might take this guy down. This guy looks like he's got a whole bunch of stuff. Well, we don't have to take him down. We'll just do this to it. There. Do this. We don't have to keep dragging them around. I know it chews up my batteries, which sucks. But I think it's the tech scrap, I think. Maybe. We'll figure it out. We're going to get it figured out right now. Nader Tater, how'd you sneak in? Welcome. Threat level midnight. I've been seeing you sneak in and out. Don't try to hide it. I know you're there. I'm juicing power so hard because I'm overweight. I know this. Some of you are probably cringing because this is literally the ugliest thing you've ever seen anybody do with any kind of resource management. I know it. Ah, so you was watching somebody who did it. Okay. Really? I'm running out of juice, man. 11. Woo, we did it. Okay. Good deal, good deal. I need my freaking titanium, mate. Get my titanium. There's my titanium. Okay. Let's do... Nope, not that. Give it here. Plug me in. Well, I'm getting pretty good juice intake from this. That's interesting. This is honestly giving me a better juice intake from the one upstairs. And I had more plugged in up there. Interesting. Interesting. Sorry, I'm getting food. Okay. All right, I think that's enough juice for now. That'll get us over here, and we can get this thing built up. Stranger Things. Let's see. The ones on the side, they are cyclones. Yeah. Well, and the one I had up built upstairs was cyclones too. So I don't understand why. I mean, they were both cyclones, so there should be a good reason that they were all working. It's just interesting that that one, is working down. These ones downstairs are working better than upstairs. Kind of odd. Ooh. Pew Pew Papa. Thank you for the follow over on Twitch. Thank you. I'm kind of surprised that sound is still working. It's going to scream again here in a second because I turned all the features that use that off. So I don't know why. I don't even know why it's still working.
You've rebuilt more than machinery, caretaker. You've rekindled humanity's future. Now the seeds of our survival can grow again. Our survival depends on locating a seed vault. There are whispers of one hidden far to the north. This safeguards the precious human seeds.
Yeah, but there was some upstairs. Okay, do we have... I highly doubt we have it. Do we have enough to fix another one? No. We do not. Pick it up. Because we need more of the titanium. So we need more dead robots. And maybe a shark. Okay, let's just do that for now. No. I want that piece right there. This is literally the worst system ever. It is so bad. Oh, it's so horrible. Oh, I got the worst system ever. There's just so much stuff you need, and I don't, like everywhere I go, I got to build blocks or something and do more with it. And I just, ugh. Okay, all right, let's look at okay. Back up. We need to medium battery. Yes, sir. We want a medium battery. Okay. Now, flame grenade, laser sight. I don't see. I mean, what is this one? Fort hold, large storage container. Ah, yes. Yes, sir. I will take one of these. And a better backpack. I'll take one of those. Water tank, petrol tank, red. Okay, wait a minute. Wait. Love the storage management. Yeah, it's the greatest storage management ever. I don't know why everybody does it. Okay, what is this? Volt minimizer. Scenarios with abundant liquid resources but limited electricity. That sounds like something I might want. I just got it. I just unlocked that here just a second ago. And the diesel tank, the efficiency matrix. I'm trying to think ahead of stuff I might need. Enhanced cognitive function. Okay, these seem like these are things that I'm gonna need. And I think I want to do this water storage. Okay, I hope I didn't screw up by not getting the petrol tank. Alright, now, again, I am putting everything I can into my weight because I just like to carry everything with me everywhere I go. Okay, we're up to 65. Dang it, we should be able to carry some freaking big shit. I don't want to go to that's the beacon. Where's the next location? Well, we need, okay. Let's look at the quests so I can see it better. All right. Locate seed vault, retrieve human seed, and transfer it back to the Hall of Humanity. I still can't get into the Hall of Humanity, though, because I don't have the permission. Okay, and then guiding light. Activate the navigational research at the top of the change. Okay. We still need power. Let's go back over where our power was and recharge us. Get the juice. Get the juice. We're gonna get it. We're not gonna go just yet. I think I want to go upstairs and maybe get that thing online upstairs, and then we need more titanium. It doesn't really matter where we get it from, but there's robots all over the place. So I think I'm gonna blast the robots and grab that. Get the juice. Wheeze the juice. Wheeze the juice. That guy is here. Watch out. Oh my goodness. Shoot. Yeah, we got to get a medium bat. You know what? I think I'm gonna make a medium. We got enough. We got enough. We need to make a medium battery. Let's do that. Let's go. What does it take to make a medium battery? Let's go over here. Build first. We need to make a new one of these too. Is that it right there? Medium battery. Build. Okay, so rotate. It's got some ports right there. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna build one. I don't know if we should build two. Let's just build one and see what we need. Okay. Battery cells. Okay, well, actually we can do this, but I think I got to grab a bunch of that crap and come over here with it. Medium battery. This. Add missing parts to the queue. Okay. Yeah, we need to go just freaking load up on all this shit again and bring it over there. Okay. Buddy! You liked it? Not many people remember Pauly Shore anymore. He's not one that's on people's lists of knowing anymore. Oh, okay, don't move. Don't move till it's finished. Okay. Oh, good God almighty.
Wet rag, dry rag for you.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yep.
Look at you.
Yeah, I like a charcuterie board.
Woohoo. My, for those of you who are over on Twitch, my daughter brought me food. A whole freaking charcuterie board. Oh, Biodome, and what's the one where he goes on the farm? I think that one's a pretty funny one too. Son-in-law, yeah, that's it. And wasn't he in the movie, not Urban Cowboy, that's, who's that guy? Encino Man. Wasn't, Pauly Shore in Encino Man? With Brandon Fraser? It was when he went to a dude ranch. Encino Man is freaking awesome. I'm sorry, but Encino Man is absolutely hilarious. California Man? No, Asmodeus. Game called Encino Man. With Brandon Fraser and Pauly Shore and who the heck's the other guy? Let me disconnect this for a second. Yeah, where Brandon Fraser is a caveman. Oh, it's also got a oh, what is that guy's name? What's the dude's name that plays Sam in Lord of the Rings? I don't know. Encino Man is freaking. I think that movie is freaking hilarious. Oh, it's called California Man in the UK. Is it really? That's funny. That is hilarious. Ladies and gentlemen, we all learned something new. It's Encino Man in Australia. That is entirely too funny. But that's awesome. I love it. I absolutely love it. That is great. Okay. We need We need another one of these. Because we're going to go upstairs and we're going to put one of these upstairs. I love the fact that I have an audience that is from all over the world. Because I get to learn really cool stuff from all of you. Like the different words, the different, how things are phrased differently. Sean Austin, that's it. Man, it was right there at the tip of my tongue. Donald Duck wears pants in Switzerland, really? That's cool. That's awesome. All right, upstairs we go, because we're going to put a battery in upstairs, and then we're going to see what we can do. You know what? Stop. It's indecent for a duck. There it is. See, I knew it. Something just told me, come back down here and look on this computer. And get that authorization. Mm-hmm. I knew it. That's awesome. See, I always learn so many cool things. Just put in a search for California Man on Google and it comes up with Encino Man. That's funny. That is so funny. I love it though. I'm digging it. Okay, disconnect that. Drop that. Build. Battery. Build. What? You can put it on its side. No way! That's too much. We're not going to put it up there though. But still, that's kind of cool. Well, I wouldn't suspect that we would call this the Swedish chef in Sweden. He might just be called the chef. Now it's yanking that power. There we go. He's actually called the Norwegian chef in Sweden. Okay, I'll go with it. Look at me here. I'm not going to argue it. Yeah, that guy's got Norwegian chef as well. Okay, can we do... Well, it uploaded me slowly. Fast at first, but then it threw it at me. What was that? Oh, yeah. Little losers. This game actually runs really, really well. Really well. Occasionally, thank you for the likes, whoever's smacking the heck out of that. Occasionally it'll catch a stutter when I'm going to somewhere I haven't been. If I'm going like to, on this place when I went to a couple spots, I hadn't been to. It was ever so slightly. It wasn't bad. It just, but other than that, it's run fantastic. Okay, this thing really does not like me. Wheezing the juice. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna go down here real quick and just get our power topped off before we go over here. We got some power in this thing now. Yeah, look at it go. Here's the batteries. That's the key. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody was correct. You want to make sure get that medium battery as quickly as possible. And that's how you work out getting yourself juiced up quicker. Way better. Way better. Mucho, mucho better. Oh yeah, I'm with you. Um, if we had check, if we had stuff like this set up nowadays in the world, where it would be this easy to set up and run your house on power with just these connectors and things like that. Try focusing. All right, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Okay, we need to power that thing. Oh, it's got to juice it. It's got to juice. Turn the lights on. We'll let that juice up. Oh, we need take that off. Let's take this guy. See, that's I'm gonna unplug the whole damn thing because he's all wrapped up in the damn cable. Ugh. Yeah, yeah. There we go. Let's grab some of these guys and throw some of these dudes out here. I get my titanium off of them. Okay, now let's try this again, but like that. There we go. All right, let me. Yeah, Meatball says this game runs great and smooth unless your computer's 10 years old. So there is that. I'm still tripping on the fact that the UK calls it California Man. Okay, so I think there was another robot over here somewhere. Or did I already pick him up and throw him? Already might have already got him. Okay, this is not the tower. That's the tower. There's a guy I could throw down there for some more titanium. All right, platformer time. See if I can get up here and not die on my way up. I'm getting a little better at this now. This is the one that I hate. Whew. The last time I tried to do that, I fell off that stupid thing. Oh, son of a... And I don't remember when I saved. I didn't save before I crawled up here either. Like a big fat dummy. Mm-hmm. We'll see if our auto backup saves our bacon here. Okay. All right. Good news. Good news. We didn't lose too much. Nothing too bad. All right. Whew. I didn't know if I was going to have to pull out the emotional damage button or not. Okay, well, we have a better idea of where we're going now, so let's try this one more again. Turn my light off. Okay, one more try. Here we go. We're going to save at the bottom, though. Oh, we can't save at the bottom. Damn it. Can't we? Yeah, no, we can't save. Alrighty, well, let's go do this again. We get it. See, I was talking shit because I figured I was doing good, and then, you know, how do they say that? Pride goeth before a fall? Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Couldn't help it. Okay, unlock that. Let's grab loser here. Yeah, there is. There is. But the autosave is actually pretty good. Oh, son of a... Ah, shit! Oh, no. Oh, I'm going to give myself a heart attack right there. Oh, man, that gives me the willies. I'm just telling you that right now. Oh, sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. You come up here and you see that and you think that's the way to go. That's the way to go. That's a freaking good one. You got your mind. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I crawled all the way up here and I need stuff. Damn it. Damn it, Jim. I'm just a doctor. Oh, okay. All right. We need iron, copper, and plastic. And I'll guarantee you we have everything we need right down here. We just got to take the long walk back down. Iron, copper, and plastic. We're getting it. We're getting it. We're getting it. Whew. All right. This way. Well, these robots I threw down should actually be all that's needed. Oh, I didn't realize there were that many of them. See, right there was just a little bit of a stutter. Just a little bit. Not bad. Just a little bit, though. Plastic and copper. Glass. Aluminum, plastic, iron. Okay. How much should we get of each? I think that's enough. I think that's enough. Oh, look at that. I totally missed somebody up there. Got rid of that mess then. Okay, that works. Got rid of it. Yes. Hopefully that's everything, at least upstairs. Thought we did pretty good at clearing it. I don't know why. Guess it's one of those things where it's, you gotta look up. Let's do this the easy way. Um, well, stupid. Just the other side. There you go. There you go. Okay. I don't see a button or anything that says I gotta turn it on, but it's fixed. I wish you could get him to slide down the ladder. Make that go so much faster, because some of these ladders are really long. Oops, I was trying to read a chat. Go to here. We 100%. We're at 47%. Holy cow. That's going to take a little bit. Dang. Well, and I think this is sucking juice off of it. So let's do this. I want the power. We want all the power. We're going to get all the power going this way. See if we can speed this up. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Getting it crack-a-lacking now. My daughter brought me the food up, but there was so much food on that plate. I don't know. If she's trying to make me stuffed for the next Thanksgiving or what. But holy cow, just one person eating on this. Sorry, I'm chewing and I'm trying not to be rude. Ooh, nice. I am muted. How long have I been sitting there muted? Oh my god. I hope I bumped that and it hasn't been long. Holy cow, I'm sitting here talking away and it's completely muted and nobody can hear me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Sorry, everyone. The squirrels got me again. Ugh. Okay. All right, back on our boat. Let's get juiced. We need to go to Norfolk, right? Yep, okay. I know, stay away from a squirrel revival. All right, here we go. Nope, I want to be on that. This, just a little bit. Oh, not 35%. I probably should have backed off, but that's okay. Okay, let's try. There we go. There we go. Okay, we're getting off of it. Looks like we need to fix one of our things out front here. 4 kilometers. All right, we got a ways to go. Got a ways to go. Yeah, I got to get to 12 before I got any points to put into that and get the rifle. We'll get there. Okay. We'll let that go forward. Let's go down here and see if we have the stuff to fix. Fabric. Off to the whatever this place is out here. The Norfolk Grave. Looking for the seed vault. I don't have any fabric. Okay. All right, need to go downstairs, find a couple pieces of fabric. Which I probably don't have any because, well, because I used it all. Yep, I used it all. I guarantee I used it all. It might be. Looks like it could be. This will be interesting because I haven't put any points into the underwater air abilities at all. Like nothing. I have no points there. So we'll have to see how this goes. shoulders feeling a little stiff. What is this little place? Maybe we should stop at this little place. Like we do everything. Squirrel! What is this? And there are so many places to go. I'm telling you, this game has got, it's just so much. You think you scratched the surface and you haven't even got, you think you've gotten into the game and you haven't even scratched the surface. Yeah, that's how that works. It's got mines all over it. Well, let's slow the speed here. Let's stop and see what the residents here have to say about what's going on in the world. Helios Reserve Gemini. Let's creep up on it. Hello, Mr. Shark. Doesn't look like there's mooring points of any kind. So we're just going to get close to what looks like a ladder. Turn real sharp like. And put the anchor down. Okay. Hopefully we can throw stuff off that edge right there. Oh, shit. Oh, I can't even... Can I just get up the... What the hell? That thing is kind of mean, and it's not running out of bullets. What is this shit? I don't know what to do. Oh, shit. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. Help me, Jesus. Help me. What in the hell have we got going on here? Okay, clearly I gotta figure out something. Okay, yeah, switch guns. Well, I think I gotta figure out what building I need to get into here. Can't tell if I'm doing any damage to it or not. I've been doing some kind of damage to it, but I bet you anything I ain't got enough bullets. Yeah, I don't have enough bullets. Hit to the pistol. Right? 8. V. Okay, here we go. I'm confused. I need more bullets, I guess. That thing is not nice. Okay, we're gonna go screw with some of this first. We can avoid him until we maybe shut him off or figure out what else to do with him. That's crazy. I don't know if anybody's seen that. That's pretty nuts. Should be able to open that door. We're gonna look for another way in. Let's not waste any more bullets or power. Okay. Let's go up. Spank me, mama! Young Boss Sterling. Hello. Oh, no way. No way! Son of an apex predator. Okay, well, now that we know that we have something going on at that place, clearly we need to do more with our life. The rifle down here would be very useful. And we need to make some bullets. And man, did we just screw ourselves over so hard. Oh, son of a gun. Such a huge setback. Oh, not a chance. Well, ladies and gentlemen, learn from my stupidity. Save your shit. Often. Often. Holy crap. Oh, it sucks so hard. Gotta go so far back, man. Oh, it hurts. It hurts, Mom. It hurts. Golly. The pain. The torture. It's the bullshit. Oh. Son of a gun. Basket weaving hippos, man. It's bullshit. You know that hurts if you forget to back up and accidentally fall off the ship while it's going. Yeah. I don't know if we lost 2 hours, but we lost way more than I was happy to lose right there. That sucks, man. that sucks so hard. Oh, golly. Oh, man, that is painful right there. For anybody who has done it, Dutch, I feel the pain. I absolutely feel your pain. I've lost maybe, I don't know, I think the biggest that I've lost is about 15 minutes worth of time. Maybe 20, but we probably lost a half hour. I don't even know, maybe 40 minutes. We lost way more than I like. That's all I got to say. That was way more than I wanted to lose. Yeah. Oh, Asmodeus lost 4 hours the other day. Ouch. Yeah, that's not cool. Oh, still. Oh, that is so painful. Oh, man. Oh, my heart can't take it. The only good thing is we know when we go by there's some kind of weird robot that shoots the shit out of you. So I need to make some more ammo, or I need to do something that beefs my stuff up just a little bit better to kill that thing, because damn. That's rough, man. Damn, that's rough. I don't know. Asmodeus, I probably would rage quit if I lost 4 hours. Well, I gotta repair the communication relay. I might have to go get me a beer or something. Sit back and reevaluate my life choices if I lost 4 hours. Hell, I'm questioning them now, and I didn't even lose 4 hours. Shoot this stupid thing. Golly, that is... Ugh. Okay. I need I know I need this fabric scrap for later, so I'm just gonna grab it now while I've got the chance. Oh my god. I was doing really good too with making sure to save and not screw up and do better, and man. And I should have done it right after I got off my boat. That's the piece that I should have done. Just, as soon as I got off the boat, or was planning to get off the boat, save. I don't know if, I wonder if an electric grenade would do any good. Oh, we don't even have any juice, man. We don't have any juice, man. Dutch, did I miss that you rated me? Thank you. I'm sorry I did not notice that. But thank you. I'm a little bit of a squirrel. And I was suffering from "you just died" syndrome. But thank you very much for the raid, Dutch, and any of those that came with you. Thank you very much. Wow, that's thank you. That's awesome. I wonder why it didn't give me like a notification. I just noticed it early, just now in my OBS feed that it happened. Son of a gun. Dang it all. We probably should run downstairs and actually get this, because that's going to take us forever. Well, this is enough to get us back up top, though. I think we just grab all this, and I think it's got what we need to get back up there and make the repair, and then we'll run back downstairs. Ladders. Pick the ladders. So much faster. Man. Oh my goodness. Whew. What a Sunday. Well, I guess if you're in Australia, you're probably what? You're Monday already. All right. That's fixed. Holy cow. Man, I can't believe I died and I got to do all this over again. That sucks. so hard. So hard. It hurts. Makes my knees hurt. Making my knees hurt. I might just maybe sitting here for 3 hours, but okay, wait, we gotta go in here. Okay, now we can turn this on.
The answers we seek rest within Norfolk grave. These crumbling chambers hold humanity's last secrets.
Okay, so we gotta go to the Norfolk grave and do that stuff. But okay, let's go downstairs because the thing I want to build next, all the parts and pieces, I'm fairly certain are downstairs. So we got to go to the boat anyway. Oh man, what a kick in the taint. I need this. Oh man, I gotta stand up for a second. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Oh shoot. Okay. Did we build it? Build. Okay. Let's take this off. Pick that up. And this is Vault Plus, so we're going to equip, and then we're going to take that and put it on 4. Okay, then we're going to come over here, we're going to do this, and we're going to put this in there, and let it do its thing. And then we're going to do this, and we're going to go to self first. Alright. Disconnect from me. Connect to the Volt Plus. Okay. Alright. Alright, that's how that works. There's something else we wanted to build, though. I thought there was something else I wanted to build. Let's just go look. Got the big storage. Ammunition. Okay. We haven't had anything to do with the food processor just yet. We want that ammunition, and then we want I do want some of these though. These take electricity. Oh. Let's do that. We're going to go put that on the boat. Ammo, ammo, ammo. When all else fails, apply overwhelming force with ever increasing amounts of violence until you overcome the obstacle. Big bing, big bada bang booms. Every chance you get. Okay, wait a minute. I think I underestimated how much ammo to make. Or overestimated, I guess, not underestimated. Okay, now we're pumping out this stuff. There we go. Almost. Okay. All right, off to the boat we go. Off to the boat we go. What are we? 358. Yeah, I'm fairly certain. I thought I just got fabric. Oh, that's such horse shit. You can't stick it to the wall. How cool is that? Get it. Give me a big box. Give me the big box. So 200 kilograms. These hold 100. Good deal. Okay. All right. Well, shit. Okay, at least that part is done and dealt with. We have lots of bullets to be able to go deal with the rest of the mess. I think we can probably get going, but guess what, ladies and gentlemen? We're going to save. It's not giving me much of a backup. I got to hit the... Okay. All right. Well, hey, we are at our 3-hour mark, and I really can only stream for about 3 hours till my back and my butt and my legs and my knees and everything start to hurt because my old grandpa butt just can't do it for that long. Well, I can, but then it starts to hurt and I need to start to have a beer. And so we're not going to do that today. We don't normally stream on Sundays. I got other stuff I need to go ahead and get done. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate the support, all the new followers and subscribers. Turn on those notifications so you know the next time I go live, and share out the channels because I really appreciate it, and it'll bring more people in, and we can have great conversations like we did today. So have a wonderful day. We will be back Wednesday. Wednesday at noon, we will be back, and we'll be playing. We'll play this game. However, Wednesday night, we will be back to our regular scheduled programming of survivalist difficulty on 7 Days to Die. So we will see you all again, I hope, on Wednesday. Everybody, wherever you're at, have a great morning, great afternoon. And for me, I am out of here.